Happy New Year! Woo! Happy 2016. Oh no, it's time to do this. So, as you may have seen on the thing, it's sticky note jar time, and I get to open it again. And this video is not coming out on New Year's, unfortunately, because I'm filming it like right after the New Year's, and then editing's probably gonna take me a day. So it'll be a couple days after the New Year's, unfortunately. I'm gonna read the instructions like I do every year to sort of explain what this video is and what's gonna happen. I'll put the links to my last two that I did. So this is for 2015. So the instructions, number 1, when it begins, you fill out a note of positive and awesome events that happen throughout the year. And then on 2, when New Year's arrives, you open the jar, go through and record. And then you start over and you repeat, and you do the exact same thing throughout the year. So I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna empty the entire thing, I'm gonna read through them as quickly as possible because my camera actually doesn't have a lot of memory left because I didn't check it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read and speak as fast and do this and things. And I have to admit, this year was really, really good. Ended on a really low note, but that's okay because then the actual New Year celebration was really nice. Let's go! Ah! Okay, so first one. Christmas with family and friends, yay! It's the holiday, obviously. My very final class of school ever, probably. The last set I was on for media arts, which is crazy, so the last set I'll be in for school. Wrote my last exam ever. I put BB-8 because Star Wars came out and BB-8 is by far my favorite character. Oh, I started making videos on You Now. So Star Wars The Force Awakens premiered and I loved it. It's probably one of my favorites. Not my favorite, but definitely one of my favorites. I'd say like top 3. Justin Trudeau got elected. Video blocks, cough, not a sponsor, cough. Con Bravo Transmedia. Networking constantly and all the benefits that come with it. This has, there's an empty sticky note. That's the first time. Last minute Christmas party at Leanne's. D&D night with the guys at Drew's place. My ukulele string broke, which was both a very sad but awesome thing because it made me laugh and I recorded it on You Now. You can go check it out, I'll probably post it. Is that preparing for failure? Yeah, preparing for failure. When someone takes me in a post, no matter how small or how big, I like when people take me in things. It makes me happy, makes me feel included. Somehow still alive after 2 days of no sleep. Daredevil! I binge watched Daredevil during my break. And then of course, right as it follows, Jessica Jones. Riku Horror Picture Show. Nuit Blanche. I worked Nuit Blanche from, oh god, it was brutal. Taking my own week off of school. Paisley visits! Successfully doing a crew job. Even tough days. Oh, I'm unsure what that means, but cool! Old things becoming new again. Back to the Future Day. Reading week, or half of it Halloween. Yay! Post buffer messages. 2 interviews for internship and getting both offers. Having something cancel isn't always bad. Being inside other college and universities, Ryerson and York for example. Working buffer again! Buffer festival! Exploding kittens. Ribs singing Good Old Times at Renee's. That's October 16th. Interview at Marvel Media. Thank you, Cosmeta, for that again. Blue Jays at the bar. Playoffs. A bunch of us were watching the Blue Jays. It was a really awesome game. It was intense. Oasis Love one-man play. Debates filming and bar celebrating. The one day that breaks the bad week. Turf Media and the last day tour bus. Of Monsters and Men. I got to meet them. Well, 2 of them. And then I wrote Turf again, working it and just having an overall amazing time. Abbott Bros, helping someone meet them, VIP. Zafir and I laughing forever. Living with awesome people. Meeting stars at Fan Expo. TIFF. People cheering for the volunteers during all the screenings I went to. I thought that was really cool. It made me feel happy. And then TIFF, I got to see Closet Monster, which I ended up telling the writer of it, a beautiful movie, you should see it. TIFF It! I was an IT person this year at TIFF, and it was very fun. I love working with Max. I got into the Of Monsters and Men's fan video. TIFF 2015 went from bad to good day. First day, met awesome people. More reconnecting with old friends. Finding new foods in Toronto. My lava cover hit 15K. Wanting everyone to be alright. I always want everyone to be alright. I try to be a people pleaser, and when people are upset with me, I either argue or I shut down and avoid them as much as possible. Went to the CNE with Saphira. It was my first time ever at the CNE. Star Wars Force Friday live in Toronto, the unboxing of the toys that they released. We got to see it live and it was really fun, and I won a shirt and 2 toys. Bonfire with Fam Jim. It was the first time we ever had a bonfire at this house that I'm currently standing in. Realizing how lucky I am. Having a moment of big ideas. Kendrew and I constantly, every time we talk, there's always an idea that comes up. Appreciating others' art. For example, guy from Rumi. My roommate, Alex, she's an awesome photographer. My old roommate, Katie, she's an amazing photographer. David, amazing artist. Just anybody else's art, whenever I see people post it, I know how much work they put into it. And I appreciate it like, God, it's so brilliant. More into new home for school. Biggest, prettiest backyard ever. I was really homesick. Learn all the uke things, and I drew a little heart. Fan Expo orientation was really fun. Merrittville Speedway with my dad. 2 of my favorite games of 2015 was Tales of the Borderlands and Life is Strange. Ninja Sex Party album pack and Twitter fave. Wii U games with Alex. Having a fan, and if you're watching this, thank you. Gaining multiple families and friends. Talking with David, because you helped me de-stress, so I wanted to personally thank you for that. If you're watching this video, thank you. Because it means a lot when, yeah. You know. I am Wolverine. I am Wolverine. Not so much hair now, but I am. Performing X Musical and Werewolf at Com Bravo. After Unplugged, just eating. Oh, after Unplugged, I went to Leanne's place and we ordered Just Eat. It was Kendra's birthday with the house and friends, and it was really funny. We had Kayla, and oh god, it was just hysterical. Wolverine! I actually wrote that down. God damn it, Julia. Gish Wishes! Baseball with Mel, Maddie, and Mel's friend. TIFF 2015 orientation was really awesome. Unplugged 2015. Grant Kirkhope, Pro Jared, The Completionist, and Continue. I met them at Com Bravo. Being recognized at Com Bravo. Com Bravo next musical, I put woo in big letters. Normal sleeping schedule ... for a while. Final day of Pan Am. Bringing my skills to Pan Am. I gave my ticket to Katie. I remember being told I'm talented. Being told I mean something. Which is the feels of 2015. I had too many feels 2015. I can't get any of these out. I'm failing already. Creating the Pan Am newsletter was really fun. Pan Am 2015 volunteer stuff. Late night chats and discussions with friends. I really enjoy having those. Pixar Shore Lava. Inside Out. I cried during the movie Inside Out. I thought it was beautiful. When last minute things are good. E3 2015, Mass Effect Fallout, and Kingdom Hearts 3. A bunch of honorable mentions from E3. And now I own Fallout, which is really nice. Still waiting on Kingdom Hearts. X Musical Fundraiser was really fun. I actually wrote Olin fucking Rogers. Pan Am Roll Training was really fun. TIFF Continuing Volunteer. I am a continuing volunteer. Being told I'm beautiful. What is with all these things? People were so nice to me. Anime North. I worked Anime North. Second year Niagara Falls Comic Con. My social media addiction. Pan Am uniform, pick up and check in. Self-discovery. Renee and Rachel opening up their home to me meant a lot to me. So thank you for that. You guys put trust in me. So I respect that and I appreciate everything you guys did for me. Feels. Searchlight Studios invited you volunteer to go see Earl and the Dying Girl. I didn't get to go, but I've read the book. Very awesome book. Lakin's kitten, Evan, she's so adorable. Hannibal season 3, and unfortunately Hannibal got canceled. Age of Ultron, yeah. Catching up with old friends. Seeing Hamlet at the Stratford Festival. Buying my uke. I'm just gonna pull out a chunk out of jar. They're all stuck to the jar. Traveling in and out of Toronto all the time. It's actually been kind of fun. Summer night and day drives. I love going for drives. I got hired for a color correcting job in the summer, which I will probably never do again. Musical stuff throughout the year of Monsters and Men and their very powerful album that they released this year. Getting picked for next development. I got picked and then ended up dropping my film. Being told you are appreciated. Finishing second year and becoming a third year of media arts. Final second year party. Finished second year of college. Second year screenings and celebration. Leanne, Eric, Devin, and Katie. Best homies. Oh, Toronto Screenwriting Conference. Ordering Starbucks as Logan or Wolverine. Oh my god. There's a Nick Cage in here. Birthday surprises with Rachel. Crying after every stress is done. Walking Dead final, season 5. Geekiest April Fools. Geekiest April Fools. I don't know what... I forget actually. Fucking up in Toronto but learning transit. Commercial shoot. Going home reading week for 4 days because we ended up shooting reading week, I remember. Death of the Author shoot was really fun. Started editing more You Volunteer stuff. My 20th birthday happened last year, I forgot. I turned 20 in March and I'm gonna be turning 21 in March again. Oakville turned me into a tea and sushi lover. Me and Nicole had a sushi date and then we went to go see Kingsman. I remember now. X-Men bonding moments and during practice and on Facebook. Furry wrapped. We wrapped our film Furry last year. Admitting the worst feelings. I'm creating a giant pile of just notes on her little cabinet thing. I can't get these ones out. They are stuck. They're so stuck. They've been in there all year, that's why. I met random res people and I talked to them. That was fun. It's always in the kitchens that you would always end up talking to people because like you don't want it to be awkward when others are cooking in there, so you just kind of bring up a conversation. There was a dude, me and him were like fucking around with music, then Mara I kept running into. Random college parties I ended up going to last year. Wow, that's weird. I haven't been to a party in a long time. Getting a lead part in fandom musicals. X musicals. Getting a callback for fandom musicals, X musical. Getting a permit for the first time. Leanne in chats. Kind and tearful words, Leanne. God damn it. Oh, final TV studio thing I did was curling. It was really fun and I'm sad I couldn't do more. I did the replay machine for studio and it was probably my favorite job ever and I got really good marks and he complimented me. My teacher was really happy with us. So yay! Monahans with Rachel and Kylie. Awesome security dude. He was really impressed with all of Rachel's music and all of our choices. Completing my 2014 sticky note jar. Dragon Age Inquisition. Playing Last of Us with my dad. These are the last 3. The last 3. Studio Kojiko replay compliment. Everyone did amazing. They were really happy with their final studio people. Davin's awesome group, No Potatoes. And Boomer the dog consulting us. That was the last thing. We are done. It's all finished. That was my 2015 sticky note jar. Hope you enjoyed me sharing these moments and me having nostalgia hit me in the face. Oh god, they're going everywhere. Now it's all empty. There's no more. It smells weird. But for now, it's another year done. And I'm gonna start with my annual putting the first sticky note in again. I should have used the empty one. Whatever, it's all good. But my first sticky note is always finishing the sticky note jar. So I finished my 2015 sticky note jar. And there are various versions of jars out there, so I suggest you do whatever one you feel like, but the yearly one for me has probably been the most exciting because it's always something in the back of my mind to do. It's become a habit now where I always am writing where I'm always writing sticky notes now, and I always try to do a sticky note a day. So there's probably over 300 sticky notes altogether. Anything small to anything big, like getting into X musical, just anything like that, you can put in your jars, and it's really awesome doing it every year. So thank you for watching if you watched all the way to the end. I'll try to do like a shorter version in the description, I don't know. I might get lazy. I start my internship. Oh my god. 2016 is starting off crazy. It's a rush of stuff. Just a whole bunch of stuff going on. So thank you again. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Eve celebration, and I hope your 2016 is wonderful. So thank you. Have an awesome night or day or evening or afternoon or pre-evening, whatever you feel. Yeah. All done.